Richie, we hardly get you for interviews like this. So when we do, we try to squeeze as much information as we can get. Such a beautiful project you're bringing now, Live the Music. And I asked you in-house that what stemmed, where from this, where did this stem from? And you told us the whole story. But let me ask you, out of all the projects that you're doing, which one do you think Ghana music one day will remember you by?
Two. One is the Lynx Cubs because it will continue to churn out great talents from the high schools who will become legends in the future. And the second one is the Live the Music Museum because giving us a tourist attraction, a place where we can actually celebrate our creative arts and culture is something that should last forever. So those two.
I think a museum is one thing that, is very important. We do not have that kind of catalog or that kind of place where we can say we can go here and relive the past glories of Ghana music or anything in between. And that, if you ask me, hurts the industry a lot. But as someone who's been in the industry for long, how important do you think it is to pass on history to up and coming, to the next generation, and also
It's 100% important. The truth is, you don't know where you're going unless you know where you're coming from. You know, growing up, I'm someone who likes to learn a lot. But in my youth, I used to learn a lot about current affairs. When I reached my early 30s, now that I'm almost 40, 38, cool down. I started to learn more about history and go back, and I came to realize that, wait, some of the problems I had, I would have avoided this problem if I had read this history a long time ago. So letting people who are coming up learn about what has been done in the past will inspire them and teach them so that they don't have to make the same mistakes that were made in the past. And they will also know the clear path they can take.
in Ghana we would say, oh, this person started this, so I don't feel like I should join, otherwise he's going to take all the glory. Have you seen such challenges when it comes to Live the Music? And what are some of the challenges you think you've perceived that might happen, and how are you solving it?
Honestly, I haven't seen that, or I haven't seen that yet. The good thing is, I believe the entire industry knows that they need something like this. So I'm just really the first domino that's knocking it down. But like a good domino chain.
Cause a cascading effect.
Exactly. So the entire industry needs this. This is not about one person. It's not about 10 people. It's about the entire country. And people are coming from Nigeria to support us. Yeah. So we need to just band together. And like I was saying earlier, anyone who doesn't have the strength to join now, that's okay. Because we're not looking at 3 months, 6 months. We're looking at being able to do this for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So if you are joining next year, you are joining in 5 years, that's fine. Either way, we do it for the industry.
How are we going to join? Take someone like me. Take someone like anybody who's watching this and wants to be part of this project, but is not an industry person or someone who has a voice. How should the person be able to help?
So now that we've launched, we'll be putting out all the information out there from the contributing TV stations, social media, everything, including contact numbers and stuff. So anyone who wants to join, you can always come on board.
Richie, thank you so much for speaking.
Thank you too.